First of all, I would like to say thank you for invitation because, in my opinion, it's very, very important to have open discussion and professional discussion about development of green energy and renewable energy for our country. We prepare very, very short presentation, but unfortunately, technical system doesn't work, and I will need to explain without my presentation. And my presentation name is New Energy Architecture of Green Recovery and Energy Security of Ukraine, MHP Industrial Model. Because if we want to have Ukraine as a green country with renewable energy, we need to understand that we need to have two rules. First is we need to have a green united society. Second rule is we need to have green business and green industries. Without first rule and without second, it doesn't possible to have green country. A few words about Global 100 Renewable. It's independent platform for countries' green development, one of the largest public union of association, companies, experts together with civil society, connected by a common goal to development of renewable energy. And my second position here is a vice president of very important company, Ukrainian company MHP, because my area of responsibility in MHP company is energy security and the development of green energy technologies. And our formula of successful development of company is, first of all, it's energy efficiency. And I would like to support Anna Marzeeva because, in my opinion, and I have a very long experience for development of renewable energy in Ukraine as a former member of Ukrainian parliament. My idea was that energy efficiency must be as a national idea for Ukraine because it's very, very important for Ukrainian economy. Second one is decentralization. You know, we are talking about it a lot of discussion, but it's very, very important. Third position is innovation. Without innovation, without development, research, and new technologies, it's impossible to create green country. It's impossible to create a green company. Next position, decarbonization. Next position is integration of different type of technology. And in my opinion, it's as an engineer, as a practice, it's very, very important to understand how to integrate different type of technology. How to unite solar energy, wind energy, storages, using smart grid. It's very important task. And last position for MHP company is very important. The most important, it's secular model of development. Why it's important for us? Because we have 3 biogas stations, total capacity 18 megawatt, 2 in Ukraine, 1 in Slovenia. And it's a basis element for development renewable energy. And also we use a lot of sunflower husks as a source of energy. And one of the main, our goal to be energy independent company. Because inside of our company, we have enough energy resources to be independent. And I am absolutely sure that it will be very good examples for another company how to be independent and how to be the most efficiency. And one very important direction for MHP now, it's development of solar technology, but not for market, but self-consumption. In my opinion, now we have time for solar generation, for self-consumption in Ukraine, and also we have time for storage energy. To use storage and smart technology for integration of different type of energy resources, it's very, very important for any companies and very important for Ukraine also. Thank you.